Who are the greatest leaders the East has had over the years? Today we might hear some names like Mr. Peter B, Dr. Alex Oti, Dr. David Umahi, or Dr. Peter Mba. But the East has a strong historical legacy of producing visionary leaders whose accomplishments resonate to this day. One of the most popular of them, and the focus of today's video, is none other than Governor Sam Mbakwe. Dr. Sam Mbakwe was the governor of the old Imo State, which includes Abia and part of Ebonyi today, and whose name is immortalized in Sam Mbakwe Airport in Owerri. Dr. Sam is one of the most people-oriented and empathetic leaders in the history of the East. He famously shed tears when he came to inspect a major flooding incident in Aba, pleading for the federal government to provide help, and that earned him the nickname the Weeping Governor. But the real legacy of Dr. Sam Mbakwe is his economic strategy for the old Imo State. It was him who helped to revitalize Owerri and Aba in the aftermath of the Civil War. He created an integrated industrial and economic policy, leading to the establishments of the following companies: the aluminium factory at Inishi in Ikeduru local government area, also known as Alumaco, the international glass industry in Obo Hill area of Aba, Golden Guinea breweries and modern ceramics factory in Umuahia, the resin and paints factory in Abo, Mbise, the Imo rubber estate in Ohaji Ebama and Owerri West, Adap Ham plantation also in Ohaji Ebama, Amarako power plant, the first independent power plant built by a state government in Nigeria. There's also the Imo Concord Hotel, which was recently refurbished by the Governor Hope Uzodinma, and many others. Realizing that industrial policy can only work in education, he established the Imo State University to produce quality engineers and workforce to power these industries. But his most important and most enduring legacy is the building of the Owerri Airport, now named after him. When the federal government was slow in building a much-needed airport in the area, he did not wait. He launched a massive fundraising drive across the state, banking on the trust he had built with the people. He recruited the famous singer Onyeka Owenu of blessed memory to help publicize the drive. Because of his credibility and visible records, everyone participated, not just from Old Imo State, but across the East. The rich gave in abundance, the poor gave from their little. Farmers donated food to the workers, people closed their shops to volunteer their labor. People in the diaspora donated, even children donated from their lunch money. Some of the famous Igbo people who donated included Rear Admiral Alison Madueke, Chief Arthur Eze, Chief Nnanna Kalu, Chief John Anyehie, and Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, among many others. The Sam Mbakwe Airport still holds the distinction of being the only airport that was built not with government funds or even with private loans to the government, but entirely through the donation of the people. Construction began in 1982 with the governor often personally visiting Ngo Okpala to inspect the work. And even though he was removed by a coup, he had a strong foundation. He had laid a strong enough foundation that the work continued and was finally completed in July 15, 1994. Today, the airport stands as a monument to the Igbo people's commitment to civic pride, collective strength, and the philosophy of Akurolo. But none of that would have happened if not for the vision, empathy, leadership, and commitment of the people's governor, Dr. Sam Mbakwe. Thank you for watching. Like, follow, and share this video, and tell us in the comments who you think we should talk about next.